Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, September 16th, 2020. It's an A day and a purple day. Please stand and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated, and here are this morning's announcements. Today's chorus schedule for Wednesday, 6th grade chorus at HawkTime. Students should report directly to Mrs. Stratton's Zoom room. Students, if you're interested in participating in math counts this year, please check the Patton website for information on how you can join the Patton Math Counts team. The Patton Middle School Student Council elections are coming soon. Info and applications are available on the Student Council election Canvas page. The link to that page was sent to you in an email yesterday. Now here's Mrs. Palick to tell you more.
School students. This is Mrs. Palick reminding you that election season is upon us, and it's time for you to cast your ballot. Not for the United States President, but for Patton Student Council. Shortly, there will be a Canvas page shared with you that provides all the information you need to know about this year's Patton Student Council virtual elections. You may want to consider looking at our Patton Student Council tab. This is going to tell you all about what Student Council is and does, as well as why you might want to consider running for a position. When you've decided that you are definitely going to run, click on the Elections tab, and it'll provide you information about candidacy, what positions are available, what requirements you might need to face for each of those positions, and the process for applying. There are a lot of due dates for these elections, including having an application, a speech, and a video recording of that speech, as well as when the actual election is. If you're not so good with due dates, you need to make sure you check out the timeline so that you stay on top of things. And lastly, but most importantly, is the actual application. Because we're going 100% virtual this year, there are a couple steps that you're going to have to take in order to apply for any of the available positions. All of the information is provided to you here, so please make sure you read carefully. There's no printing necessary or signatures to collect this year. Lastly, you will still need teacher recommendations. Their form is linked here. So when you politely ask a teacher to recommend you for a candidacy position, please refer them back to this page for the officer election applications, and they will complete that form. I look forward to seeing many candidates this year in a very tight election.
Thanks, Mrs. Palick. As we said at the beginning of the show, today is an A day and it's a purple day. Here's Mr. D to tell you more about our Patton virtual schedule.
Good morning, Patton Middle School students. I wanted to take this opportunity to just congratulate you on a job well done. You have successfully completed your first full cycle here at Patton Middle School, A all the way through F day. So kudos to you. Great job. Couple things I wanted to point out. I'm just going to take a minute or two. First of all, office hours. In fact, I'm going to share my screen here real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Teacher office hours, really important for you. Now that we're into the second full cycle, office hours are going to become important. There are going to be times when you're going to get an assignment or you're going to have work to do or a question for a teacher. And you need to see that teacher. And when we're in the building, it's really easy. You can stop by the teacher's room during hawk time or lunch or something like that. But in a virtual setting, the way we are now, you can't just stop in to see that teacher. It's a bit more challenging. But we do have office hours. We have those blocks of time that are devoted for that very thing, for you to be able to see a teacher, to get extra help or to get a question answered. And that's every single day for 45 minutes every day. And in this chart, and I'll share this with your advisory teachers, you can see when those office hours are. And I'm sure your teachers also have these times posted on their Canvas pages too. So I just wanted to remind you about that. The office hours are critical in a virtual format like we're doing right now. The other thing I wanted to point out too, as you know, during the first cycle, teachers have been taking attendance. That's something that is very important and something that we take very seriously. Your asynchronous periods are independent. Those are times the morning on a purple day, or I'm sorry, the afternoon on a purple day and the morning on a gold day. Those asynchronous periods, we are still taking attendance. It's just that we're going to do that differently. Attendance will be checked and monitored by the work that you turn in during, that you've been assigned to work on during those asynchronous blocks of time. So for example, today's an A day, it's a purple day, so you have asynchronous work posted for that you're to work on this afternoon. Teachers will check that, and that's how they will determine if you attended or not. So just two quick things I wanted to point out. Please don't hesitate to reach out to your advisory teacher if you have any questions. Have a great day today, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.
Thanks, Mr. D. And happy birthday today on September 16th to Jacob Casola, Hannah Greger, Anshul Kohler, and Gabrielle Warinker. Happy birthday. That's all for today. We'll see you tomorrow for another HawkTV. Have a great day.